In a world of warriors, raiders, and loot chasers, I chose a different path. One bobber, one dream, one cow. This is the story of a Tauren Druid who is about to embark on a truly epic journey with a twist. No handouts, no shortcuts, and no heirlooms on a fresh account. 0 achievements, 0 mounts, just one pull, a plan, and the open waters of the world. Welcome to the Fishing Only Challenge. The first step? Creating an absolute legend. One that smells of pure success and regret. Naturally, I went with Tauren Druid because the vibe, it's perfect, and the mobility is absolutely unmatched. I needed to think of a solid name, something punny, but something that was also catchy. I decided on Big Reel, which I thought was pretty clever. Get it? He's big? Like big wheel fishing? No? So you might be thinking, hey Sour, why do I have a naked dancing cow on my screen right now? And what the hell is this fishing challenge? Oh, gee, well I never thought you'd ask, come on. During this challenge, I can only equip gear that I catch from fishing. That includes weapons, armor, accessories, trinkets. If I didn't fish it up or get it from a fishing quest, it's completely off limits. No auction house, no equipping mob drops, with the exception of bags, and absolutely no outside help. Fishing and cooking must remain my highest skill throughout the entire challenge. My main goal? Complete every fishing achievement in the game. And to make things even more legit, I'm doing this all from scratch. This is a brand new account, 0 achievement points. Every mount, title, or achievement we get, I earned. Before I could even think about fishing, I had to prove I could survive Mulgore, which turned out to be much easier with no gear than I originally thought. I was absolutely blasting through stuff. Alright, I didn't really need to kill that gazelle, but I didn't like him. I was making good progress, and I had a quest to kill King Shit of the Quillbore, so I knew I was at least close to being done with this place. You know, there's kind of something unsettling about selling all of your quest rewards. Come on, guys, you got me walking up a mountain to talk to some guy? Bro, I'm a fat cow. Oh my god, guys, what the f***? This guy was like, here, drink this peyote or something. I'm tripping balls, and next thing I know, I'm in Bloodhoof Village.
Welcome to Bloodhoof Village, hero.
All I knew was that it was time to get down to business.
Brings you here.
Nice.
All right, my first cast. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Okay, well, we all gotta start somewhere, I guess. I was absolutely vibing, leveling up my fishing at what felt like a lightning speed. I decided it was time for a bit of a change of scenery, so I decided I was gonna make... Actually, guys, hold on one second. Anyway, what I was saying was that I think I was ready to try and catch some different fish types, so we're heading to Thunderbluff. You know, there's something a bit humbling about fishing in the nude, I will say that. We're out here moving, boys. 100 fish, let's go. I have quite the nice variety of fish in my bags right now, not gonna lie. All right, this should be the last catch I need to finally get me to 150 fishing. Hey, we did it. All right, I'm heading to the fishing trainer. Let's see if we can train a bit more. We are not even close to being able to afford that. All right, so I was thinking we're just gonna have to lock in and do some quests. We need the money and we need the experience. We gotta get rid of all this food though, so let's cook this up. You know, I was thinking too, we should grab skinning and herbalism. Nice, this will just be easy money and experience along the way. Shh, he suspects nothing. Alright, it's time to get to questing. We have a ton of wolves and plainstriders to kill. You know, for not having any gear, I'm still hitting like a truck. It's fantastic. Nice. Level 6. Looks like we got cat form now too. Sick. Alright, Mulgore, I'm coming for you. Bro, I am absolutely destroying. Ooh, flowers. Alright, looks like this is a rare. If it drops anything but a bag, I'm gonna be pissed. Dude, let's go. Alright, Fitz Procket, you're cooked. Give me the clipboard, it's over. Thank you! I feel like we're making some solid progress here. Alright, sir, here's that clipboard you wanted.
My anger is somewhat lessened at the news that the villain Fist Procket is dead.
Despite a couple close calls, I was at least making a good amount of silver from selling literally everything. Oh god, this guy wants me to drink more peyote. I don't know, man. Last time I got kind of weird off that stuff.
I am so zooted.
All right, we made it. Let's pick up these quests here. Nice, level 10. It looks like we get to choose a specialization now. I think I'm actually gonna stay cat. We seem to be doing just fine with it. Yeah, yeah, I think we definitely made the right call. This feels fantastic. Look at all this nice green gear we're getting we can't use. I love that for us. Mr. Bane Bloodhoof, the man, the myth, the legend. What can I do for you, sir? All right, I think this is a fishing daily over here. Let's go check that out real quick. All right, nice. We'll get a bag of shiny things. Hopefully that's something good. You don't want this smoke, Orno, I promise you. Bane, I had him. What the f, man? Respect the one-on-one. Bane, I'm not sure why you had me come all the way back to Thunderbluff when I was literally right next to you a few minutes ago. Made me walk my fat ass all the way back over here for no reason, brother. Not cool. All right, let's hearth back to town, I guess. Do that fishing quest. Ah, all is right in the world. It's like this is what I was created for or something. Weird. Seems like fishing these things up is just much slower. I see like 5 of them. I'm just gonna go grab them instead. Want to buy aquatic form, am I right? Looks like this is the last one. All right, honestly, we probably could just head back now, but leaving this last quest not completed will bother me, so we're gonna do that real quick. Let's go see if we can find a cougar. Sounds like a Friday night, if you know what I mean. Hopefully we get a femur here. Nice, we did. Let's get out of here. Cool, that's level 12. We can definitely leave now. You know, thank God the server is almost completely dead, because I'd probably get a few odd looks for being a butt-naked cow running through Thunderbluff with only a fishing pole equipped. About to turn this fishing quest in. I hope it gives us something useful. Please, God, give us something useful.
Excellent work, adventurer. Winds be at your back.
No way. I can't even begin to tell you guys how incredibly happy I am right now. I look like a straight badass. I almost forgot, we have enough gold now to train our next level of fishing as well. Nice. Alright, well, I think it's time to get on the Zeppelin and head out. I think the play now is to head to Ratchet and start fishing up some loot. Maybe we could start getting some actual gear now. Nothing to see, Azeroth, just a cow with a thong and a dream. So, we just got into Orgrimmar, and I have to tell you guys, this place smells like pure piss. Whee! Oh look, another achievement. You know, this might be a hot take, but Durotar has to be one of the ugliest zones in the entire game. So the plan here is really simple. I'm just going to fish up and down this river until our fishing skill hits 225 and see what we get. Nice, we're already getting achievements. So if we want gear, we're gonna have to get our hands on some of those trunks. Ah, here we go. Let's crack these bad boys open. All right, so nothing. And a sword I can't use. That would happen. All right, we got another one here. Mail gloves. Mail gloves and a sword. I guess our luck had to run out at some point because we can't use either of these. So the only silver lining about this is the fact that the sword sells for nearly a gold. Just a little over an hour of fishing and I've started to accumulate a nice little bag. If I don't get a piece of usable gear from all these, I'm gonna crash out. Hey look, a large red sack. Nice, I'll take another 10 slots. And look what else I got, a weather-beaten journal. Another one for the books. I guess that journal taught us the ability to find fish. So now these fish schools will actually show up on our map like this. That's actually pretty cool. Oh my god, guys, bandit pants of agility, let's go! So unfortunately, we have to wait until level 17 to use these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in our bank for now. They'll be safe in here. Alright, so we just hit 225 fishing, we're capped out, we're gonna have to go train that again. And just like that, what started at what some may have described as a masochistic challenge is starting to feel pretty damn good. From humble beginnings in Mulgore to the salty coastline of Ratchet, we were beginning to feel like things were finally coming together for us. Will we fall prey to what lies ahead in the Barrens, or will we thrive? Only time would tell what the next chapter of our journey would bring. One thing is for certain, our journey is far from over.